Good morning. We're getting set up. There we go. That's the one we're looking for. Gotta get the iPad growing. Just rebooting Twitch to get that lovely. Great. Nice, that is the one. And we've got chat open. Brilliant. Cool. Just getting stuff set up. I had my first archery lesson tomorrow. What? Tomorrow? Fuck off. Yesterday. Um, it's too hot. My brain is not functioning. And while I had a lot of fun, a mixture of being really stressed out because of messing up and going to the wrong location, and being too hot, made me act like an absolute bellend. And I am displeased with myself right now. Like, I get really excited about things that I have a passion about, and one of them is archery, and I've done archery for a while. I quite like archery. Um, and I don't know a lot of the stuff about modern archery. A lot of my archery knowledge is old archery. And also, I'm not a fucking expert, and I need to stop. Like, I try to impress people with knowledge because that's kind of how I was raised, and that's what's always worked for me as a kid. Hello, morning. But unfortunately, because of that, sometimes I'm like, yeah, if I share this fact, people are going to think I'm cool. And what ends up happening is I incorrectly share a fact and look like a bit of a dipshit. So, yeah, that's what ended up happening. Just like, fuck off. I'm trying to act all cool and stuff, and I don't. But yeah, it's good morning to you too, or I guess it's good evening for you, if I remember correctly. So, how have you done today on, like, drinking caffeine and stuff? Because hopefully you have not had too much caffeine. Hey, there you go. That's impressive. Good. Fucking hell, we didn't even get to, like, the first... the first, like... Goddamn Fallout, okay. My computer is struggling in the heat. Uh, okay, that's actually fucking funny. But yeah, um, I, I'm glad. But yeah, so I was doing archery, and it is a lot of fun. Turns out you don't forget how to do archery, and I didn't have to do the beginner's course. I could have just jumped straight in. My fingers hurt like hell. I'm gonna get the best calluses from this. So my middle finger hurts so bad right now, but I'm so happy, and I refuse to get gloves. But I do want to get a heavier bow because we were using 18-pound draw weight. Um, Also, my instructor was a little bit transphobic and a little bit sexist, which there is no excuse for him to be that. He is way too young. Why? I mean, edible is less bad than alcohol. Please tell me you did not mix alcohol and, like, edibles. Like, only ever take one. Do not mix the two. Because I'm concerned about you. Okay, good. But that's alright. I mean, I'm inebriated by just existing, if you think about it, because technically, I am supposed to be medicated. This is the one I've already fucking been to. God damn. Okay. Don't know what I've been told. Uranium ore is more than gold. I love this one. It's a silly little ditty. I love Uranium Fever. It's just a silly little ditty. I will be taking all your Wonder Glue. Please and thank you, sir. They're in my hand. Yeah, I don't know why. Um, to be fair, I am back on testosterone, so it is entirely possible that my voice is getting deeper again, which I'm so happy about. Yes, I do want to go into Ulysses. Yeah, Ulysses Point. Bloody hell. But yeah, I'm taking everything he has. Heck yes, I will be taking all of this. E. You know what? Fuck it. I'm taking the whiskey balls. I can fill them up and make them into water bottles. They're in my hand. Uranium fever has got me down. I think he does hot plates. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does hot plates. I will be taking all the patient logs, thank you so much, and all of the books. Burning pigs. Heck yes, we're getting stim packs. I love getting stim packs. I don't think I need any of these. Can I cook anything? No, I cannot. Well, technically, but I'm not wasting stuff on that. That's alright. Yeah, definitely slow down on that. You don't want to be getting too much on the edibles. There's a VTuber, well, technically YouTuber now, I think. Barley Bear, I believe. He used to do edibles, and he took too much one time and ended up, yeah, he ended up in hospital because he overdosed. So like, yeah, just be careful with that. I don't take them, so I don't know, but yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that overdosing on it sucks, and we don't want that for you. So yeah. Oh yeah, I do need scrap metal for things. Great. And duct tape. I'm just taking everything. I am fully just doing a loot goblin just raid. I'm taking all of it. Nice. Are you starting a new one or are you playing an existing save file? What am I doing? No, I'm gonna keep that. I don't know if I want to. I can make coin shot? That's new. I swear I've not seen that before. What? Huh. I don't want to make coin shot, but it's cool that I have that option. Yeah. I'm currently looking at various shops um, that sell bows and arrows. Turns out you have a choice to either make your own arrows in the UK or you can buy pre-made ones. So I'm working out which one I want to do. Do I want a combat knife? I don't know if I want a combat knife. Or a Silence 22. I don't think I want a Silence 22. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, I spent ages doing, like, a specific face, and then I don't even care at this point. So it's probably better to just say fuck it and just do random. Huh. So that's the exit. Is there anything else here I can take? I don't think I want binoculars, so I believe that's a no. I will take the lunchbox though. Baby, 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 I'm a fool about love. Maybe, maybe I should go to school about love. Do I want a conductor? I'll take both, just in case. Worry with me. Okay, what grinds your gears? Oh yeah, I want the mutant cave fungus. Give me the mutant cave fungus. Thank you so much. Right. But yeah, what is it that is grinding your gears?
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Things can go wrong. Let us go and drop our stuff off. To be fair, a lot of the old Fallout games have really shit like character creators. I think it wasn't until Fallout 4 that it actually got good. I'd say that even 76, the character creator's a little bit trash. I mean, even Fallout 4 is not the best. I've had better character creators. I just think that Fallout just isn't very good at character creation. Here you go, have book. World on fire. Yes, have the toasters. Want to start a flame in your heart. Yeah, that's the thing. It's very hard to make a character that isn't ugly in most of the Fallout games, which is why it's so easy for people who are trying to make ugly characters. Because, like, half the time it is pretty easy to. I don't know. Like, it should not be that easy. Why is half of this in there? Fuck it. Conductor, duct tape. I just wanna be the one you love. And with your admission that you'd feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me. I'm just kind of dropping off. I still don't know what a steam assembly gauge is, or steam gauge assembly. That's just my dyslexia talking. I just want to start. I definitely want to refill the bottles I have. Hello. Fill up the bottles. Nice. I'm now going to dump the purified water in my room. I love you too much. I just wanna start a great big flame down in your heart. It's just, it's a funny one. Yeah. No, I mean, you're not wrong. It's like, when people are like, oh, but Skyrim is a really good game once you install mods. Like, if the only way to make your game good is by installing mods, the game isn't inherently good, you know? Like, I'm not saying that Skyrim's bad. I like Skyrim. But it's not the best made game. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, sometimes mods are fun. I do like mods occasionally, but if I don't like the game without mods, I'm not gonna waste my time modding the game. Because what's the point? If I have to mod a game to play the game, I don't like the game enough to be playing the game. Is essentially, my point. I like Skyrim as Skyrim, so I play it. But when people go, no, but you can't play Skyrim unless you install like 56 mods, it's just like, then don't play it. Hmm. No, like, if I like mods now and again, but I like it with mods and I like it without mods. Like, they're different things. It's like mac and cheese. I like making mac and cheese with mustard in it, and I also like making mac and cheese without mustard in it. One is not inherently good or inherently bad, but sometimes I want mac and cheese with mustard in it, and if you give me mac and cheese without mustard in it when I want it with mustard, I'm not going to be the happiest. And if I want it without mustard and you give it to me with mustard, I'm also not going to be the happiest. I want the thing I want at the time, you know? It doesn't mean that the other one's bad, it's just not the thing I want at the time, and that's okay. I like using food analogies for things, because it's just like, you can just have something else. Or it's like, sometimes I like burgers and sometimes I don't. If I don't want burgers and you give me a burger, I'm going to be a little bit miffed with you. And if I really want a burger and you give me not a burger, I'm also going to be miffed. I mean, unless it's free, in which case, it's free, I'm not complaining about shit because it's free. But, that's a different thing. Free food, you either accept it or you don't. Okay, what was the Subway sandwich? Because I haven't had Subway in so long. And I do have a classic Subway sandwich, and every single time I tell people this, they look at me weird. So I want to know what your Subway sandwich is first. None of my Subway sandwiches are healthy. You don't go to Subway for healthy. If you're going to Subway for healthy, you need to change your life choices. Because Subway is not healthy. Like, it's Subway. We're not going there for health. Health and Subway do not belong in the same sentence. I don't know, the idea of going to Subway for healthy choices amuses me. I go there for convenience. Where am I actually planning to go right now? Have I been in here? I think I've been in here. I have. From your kisses last night, my head is so heavy, the tears blind my sight. We'll do loading station, maybe? This is where I killed a load of people. Okay, so Italian herb and cheese. I've never had the Italian herb and cheese bread. Is it good? I always go for the Italian, like, sub, but I never get it with the herb and cheese. Fair. I mean, if you like it, go for it. Alright, what else did you do? Pizza pepperoni sub with salami. Huh. So you also did it toasted. Nice. See, I always just go with, like, the Italian hearty sub and then just chicken and provolone with barbecue sauce, because I have no sense of taste. And it is filling and relatively cheap. And plus, no one ever gets those ingredients, so they always have them. But yeah, the fact that you got it with so much sauce, I never get salad on my subs. I don't eat salad. To be fair, I do have reasons, but like, yeah, you don't have to have salad if you don't want salad. Also, salad isn't always healthy if you think about it. I mean, just look at what's happening currently in America. You can't tell me that is a healthy choice to have salad right now. I have never had a meatball sub, and that is probably some kind of sacrilege. I probably should try a meatball sub at some point. But the idea of putting meatballs in a sandwich kind of confuses me. They are round, and you are putting them in something that desires flat ingredients. And maybe that is just me, but I don't know. It doesn't work in my head. So yeah. But I always just go for chicken and cheese. I mean, it works. I used to get like 4 different cheeses and ham because I was a weird child. But yeah, you just go with whatever works for you. Ooh, nice. Why did you have a stealth boy on your person? Sir, you're a Securitron. Why did a Securitron have a stealth boy? That's not the first time one of your lots had a stealth boy on you. I have questions. Yeah. I have questions is one of my favorite things to say right now. Like when I'm just reading a book, I'm just like, I have questions. I don't know if I want them answered, but I have questions. No, that is true. That it does read as a stoner choice. It kind of reads like somebody wanted spaghetti and they didn't have the pasta or they couldn't work out how to cook pasta, so they just went, but pasta's wheat, right? And bread's wheat. So what if I just put the meatballs on the bread? That's close enough, innit? Like, you're not wrong, but you're not right. Like, yeah, technically it is the same thing in that they're both wheat and they're both carbs and they're both kind of Italian. But no, no. You can't just say, yeah, I don't have pasta, so I'm just going to use bread. I'm just like robbing dead bodies. But that's like half the joy of Fallout is just robbing dead bodies. They should have more just environmental corpses that you can just loot. Who needs chests and boxes? Just give me dead bodies that I can loot. Who is being loud outside? I keep hearing people drilling, but they're drilling at just the right frequency that for a second I'm just like, is that a really fucking big wasp? It is not. It is a person, but questionable choices for a second there. Okay. No, I guess that does. Yeah, because you are having garlic bread with it. I don't have garlic bread with pasta because I'm thinking like I either have pasta or I have bread. So maybe it's a meat issue. But yeah. But then like I have soup with bread. So it's like at what point is soup with bread and pasta with bread different? So I don't know. No, I can kind of see that it would be a bit similar. Because you've got like the pepperoni and the salami, which are kind of related, and then you've got like a lot of sauce. But it's like a spicy mayo is not really the same as marinara sauce. It's different. So like, I don't know. Texture-wise, it's similar. Like it's got meat, it's got sauce, it's got bread, and it's got cheese. And then you've got the Italian bread, so kind of, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's Italian core in the same way that somebody wearing a cardigan with mushrooms on it is cottagecore. Like, technically, in
Starting
theory,
combat. Just
don't do
kidding.
that. Don't joke about starting combat with me. But like, in theory, yes, but in spirit, no. Like, yeah, it's comfort food. I don't know. It is kind of funny though. Just humans and food. I do like making abomination food choices though. There's just something about making food choices that you know is going to upset at least one person that does bring me a little bit of joy. Is that possibly a bad trait? Probably, but it is a little bit funny. Yeah, the amount of people who are like, I'm doing goth, and it's just like, no, you're not though. You have black hair and lipstick. That's not goth. If that's goth, I'm goth, and I'm not goth. You know? It is weird though. People are just like, this is goth. It's just like, I don't think you know what those words mean. Like, I'm not saying you're a bad person for it. I just don't think you understand what you're talking about. I think I've already looted this place.
Sneaking
Hello.
gun. Fighting now.
I forget that there's a shit ton of robots here. This is probably an incredibly bad idea. Sir, please stay down. Thank you.
Was that all?
Baby. Can I go inside here? No, I can't. I can't even go inside the building. That upsets me. I want to go inside the building. Let me go inside the building. I will be taking the scrap electronics, thank you. And as I know. Okay. I just love that. To be fair, I've had stuff in the past. I didn't know it was fandom related, but I was like, this is cool. And then someone's like, oh, are you part of X fandom? And I'm just like, there's a fandom. I just thought it was neat. So yeah, I don't know. It does amuse me though. The amount of times that I'm just like, oh, that's just neat, and they're like, no, that it is a thing. Like it is part of a thing, and I'm like, oh, is it?
Ready?
Hello, hello, construction bot. Come here. Why are you telling me my armor is in low condition? My armor is straight broken. And yet so far apart. Hello. There you go.
Was that all?
No, go ahead, run. Is there anything down here I can take? There is a box! I'm gonna look in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? I've never even seen that movie. I just find the joke funny. I need to see the movie, honestly. But fuck it. Who cares? Heartache and make believe that I found someone new. Nah, I'm good. Nothing here. Okay. I don't know. I haven't seen the show, so I know nothing about it. But it's like, so I like Homestuck, right? But I distance myself from the Homestuck fandom, and like I don't say that I'm a Homestuck fan. I like some parts of Homestuck. I don't like all of it. There's a lot of shit in there that's an issue. But you know, sometimes there are certain fandom cultures that I'm just like, yeah, I don't like things the way you like things. Maybe tone it down. And also, they're just making shows go on forever these days. Let things die. Although, I think I am just a bit bitter because they never finished Bones. Bones just ends on a cliffhanger, and I'm never not going to be upset about that. But yeah, like they end Bones, and like they've ended Bones like 3 times, and both other times they brought it back. So the last time they finished Bones, they didn't end it on like a finished thing because they thought they were going to bring it back, and then this time they didn't, and it's just like, guys, that was rude.
Starting combat.
Stop doing that. I will decommission you. Trying to joke about starting combat. Rude. Oh, there's stuff in here. Hell yeah, I will be taking all of the things. There's like stim packs in half of these. Do they just expect you to like not bother checking? Is that why there's so many stim packs? I feel like if they expected me to check, they would not be putting stim packs in here. It feels like they're being too nice. Is there robots around here? I need to see if there's robots around here. I have no trust in Bethesda. They are slightly too evil for me to trust them. Okay. What are your preset options? Or do you just want me to give you a random number? Because I can also do that. Did you know that like humans can't randomize things very well? Like we always end up making patterns. It's one of the few things that computers can do that we can't do, is actually randomize things apparently. Do you just want a random number? I can give you a number and then you can tell me if you like the number or not. Okay, 4. That's your first number. If you like the number, go with it. If you don't like the number, I can give you a new number. Okay, nice, we're going back here. I think I've killed everyone around here. I still want to be able to loot these guys. Nice. I always go with 4, and half the time 4 is the right answer. Sometimes it's not, but most of the time it does tend to be. Sounding forth a trumpet that can never call retreat. It is too bloody hot today. Apparently it's the peak of the heat wave, but quite frankly it can fuck all the way off. Like, I am not appreciating how hot it is today. Okay. See, I always find that the presets, like, they never have a realistic skin tone. Like, all the skin tones are like, oh, that is almost realistic, but like, there's something about it that either looks dead or looks a bit too oversaturated. And there doesn't seem to ever be an in-between. I don't know, it's always a bit weird. I'm literally just taking everything at this point. Hallelujah, glory, glory, hallelujah. I have no idea if they're going to actually be able to do anything with these, but I'm taking them anyway. Because, I mean, if they can take them, fuck it, and if not, I can sell them. I am now over-encumbered. It is official, I have become over-encumbered. Oh dear. I'll drop some shit in one of these containers and then I'll come back here. So we're going to be doing a little Yang Z for a while. Earth is marching on. I'll drop that, and I'll drop... Why is that only 1 weight? That's ridiculous that that's only 1 weight. And that's 2 weight. You cannot tell me that a carton of cigarettes weighs more than a camera. I take offense telling me that a carton of cigarettes weighs more than a camera. What are you on? Ridiculous. Right. That's a lot of leather belts. Why do I have so many leather belts? And you can't tell me a carton of cigarettes weighs the same as a medical brace. No. How many packs of cigarettes is in a carton of cigarettes? Because if that is 0.5 and that is 2, that tells me there is 4 of those in one of those. One of those measurements is incorrect. Which one? Are you talking about... I'm pretty sure there's a song. Oh no, the pop group. They did a song, right? What was the song? I swear I've got one of the songs on my phone. But yeah, I remember the pop group. Are they the ones that did Sexy and I Know It? Or is that somebody else? Party Rockers. Oh, that one. Yeah, no. I think that's... I have that on on my phone, don't I? Do I have that on my phone? I think I do. Yeah. Can take a little while. Nope, that is the wrong button. Although, I should save. I will save first. Okay, we're going to save, and then we're going to do it. Yeah. Party rockers in the house tonight. It's a strange one. Did that just change? Does that have a different ad each time? Have I just completely not been noticing that? I am questioning my own mental state right now. I don't know, do I? Sure, let's see what you take. So you're taking the camera. Are you going to take anything else? Just the camera? That's a lot of energy cells for one camera. Okay.
Oh, please, please.
What is the fun fact? Do I have stuff for you? Sure, you can take them. Oh, we actually had a coffee cup. Huh.
Greetings,
I'm
citizens.
not
Ready to receive
surprised,
seditious material?
but I also kind of am. I don't know.
Won't
But honestly, if we have some more early 2000s songs... I think I heard of that. Why is that familiar? Have I actually heard of that? My brain is just going, what? Why is that familiar? Alright, that can go, these can go. Do I need a shot glass? I don't know if I need a shot glass. To be fair, I don't know if I need half of this shit. I'm gonna have a look. I don't think I need cigarettes. I'm gonna sell the cigarettes. Everything they do is corny. It's like their whole vibe. And to be honest, it works. Yeah, right, I'm gonna put the forceps in there and the syringe. I don't think I need an earnings clipboard. Why would I need an earnings clipboard? I'll give it to them for now. Right, till Monday. Okay, so I'm gonna sell these because they're not actually worth a lot. Those can go. I'm selling the ashtray. I don't need an ashtray, but that I'm gonna give. And Ramblin' Roll. Okay. Each time that I return, happy happy laughing like a drug. I'm gonna sell the worse off one. I'm gonna sell the frag mines. I have no use for frag mines. Or pulse mines, to be honest. I don't use mines, I don't need them. I don't need a hockey mask. What kind of cake did you have? I'm looking to get new cake because I'm running out. I might make some, to be honest. I did get ingredients, so I can make it if I want to. I'm just not sure which one I want to make. I don't think I want to do cupcakes, though. They go stale too fast. Because you got to ice them. Oh, Biscoff. Yeah, we have Biscoff. People love Biscoff, and I do not understand why they love Biscoff that much. But hey, if they like Biscoff, they can enjoy Biscoff. Right, what do we have? I swear I've got cigarettes here somewhere. Do I just not? Yeah, alright. I will accept your money. Okay. I should also just probably sort these out. Mad about the boy. I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. Hell yes, I would definitely like that. Okay, so that's what the central modules are for. They're for auto-inject. I don't really care about that, and I don't make mines. Cookery to metal... don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Okay, so those are hides. That's fine. I think I have the ingredients for that, actually. I have surgical tubing. I think I have forceps. And I definitely have a medical brace. So I think I can do that one. I mean, that would work. But also, if you just did a male version of Mad About a Boy, you could do, oh, what was it? What's his name? Is it Michael Bublé? Where he tried to do Santa Baby and make it not gay, but instead he made it gayer. And it is one of my favorite Christmas songs now because it just sounds so much worse than what he was attempting. He was like, I don't want to sing Santa Baby because it's going to make it sound like I'm gay. And it's just like, now it makes it sound like you're trying to get Santa to be your sugar daddy. Like, it's just, you sound like a closeted guy trying to convince Santa to be your sugar, like, daddy without admitting that you have an attraction to him. It's, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, not in a bad way, but it's just you clearly weren't aiming for this, and I am having so much fun at your expense at this point, you know? But hey. Poop gay. Yeah. Oh, he would not be happy about that. He just needs to lean into it, honestly. Like, he really should lean into it. Also, if you're in Canada right now, if you know anyone in Canada, on eBay they're currently selling a Fusion Flea for 99 pence. It's got a they're doing a bid. So there's a bid in Canada, but the bid starts at 99 pence. And if it wasn't for the fact, no, it's not. Is it Canada or is it America? It's one of the two. It's one of the ones using dollars. And like, if it wasn't for the fact that I am not paying for that shipping, I would like apply to it because that's a good deal. But no. Can I make anything here? I will make a caravan lunch, actually.
I'm so good. I
Why,
might
thank
feed
you.
you just by looking at you.
Are any of these done? No. I don't even know why I'm taking half this stuff. I think I'm just taking it because I can. He's so satisfied.
Might I be of service?
Stand by, stand by. A rocket is ready to fly. Plunger and paint gun. Nice. Oh, okay, I'll sell that.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
I feel like there have been people who are more unnoticed than you. I would like to raise John Cena. I feel like John Cena has probably been less noticed than this stealth suit at some point in his life. He is a very sneaky man. Okay. What? As in, are you talking about the tabs, or are you talking about something else? Because I'm confused. I don't know enough about monsters. Okay, so like a pull tab. I mean, I can kind of understand why you wouldn't sense that. They are pretty flat, but still.
Might I be of service?
I am going to sell things. When did I pick up a basketball? Yeah, the carton of cigarettes sells for a good amount, which I'm very happy to sell. Iron doesn't sell for too much, but that's alright. Nice.
Severe case. Shoe alone.
No, that's fair. But then, if it's smoothed on all sides, you're not going to. A monster can, now that's gonna cut you. But, just the tabs, debatable. Because you can make jewelry out of those. Which, oh, I have like so many stuff I need to sell here. Okay. Why do I have a police baton? When did I pick that up? I've genuinely not been paying attention. Oh, yeah, from on my left, oh, and there's Mary on my right, and Jeannie is the girl, well, that I'll be with tonight. And when she asks me which one I love the best, I tear open my shirt and I sew a rosy on my chest. Yeah, a wanderer, I roam around, 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 around. And when I roam from town to town. Nah, anyway. I think that sold everything. Nice. We're gonna save. Also, give me a second. I'm back. Yeah. It's a weird time. Letting go. But yeah, I collect the tabs so that I can make stuff out of it. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. I'm I'm literally listening to The Wanderer now. Fuck that guy. Like, dude, your song is about being a fuckboy and likes to roam around. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town. Exactly. Like, dude, your entire song is kind of based in misogyny, so get fucked. I don't want to hear about, oh, but it's in a violent game. Like, dude, your song is like part of a culture that is used to abuse and kill women. So I don't give a fuck if you think that, oh, but it's being used in violent things. People are probably listening to your song while beating their wives. That's violence. And that's more things that you should be speaking up about. You know, not, oh, but like I'm not really happy with the fact that it's in a game that like, yeah, has violence, but also has people saving the world and also, you know, often being very good people. I don't know. I'll hold you close and kiss the radiation burns away. Roll out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms. While the rain of strontium-19. Yeah. But that's the thing, it's Barbra Streisand effect, isn't it? Like no one would have started talking about your song and how your song's kind of dodge if you hadn't called attention to it. But you tried to call attention to it thinking that you'd be the good guy, and then people went, hang on a second. Isn't this the guy with the song about being a dickhead? And now you've got to deal with that, you know? I love how I picked that up expecting there to be something in there and there was just nothing in the box. Though that may not be too long, roll out through the fallout, baby. Can I not pick up the pot? I thought I could pick up the pot. Disappointment. When you hear me call out. Is there anything else here of note? I don't think so. Okay. Back to me. That drain pipe scared me for a second. I thought there was like somebody just waiting above me. Yeah, I'll take that stuff. Won't you crawl out through the fallout back to me? Oh, nice. Get a baseball bat that I can sell. There was a load of bodies here, and just all the bodies are despawned. Which is a little bit disappointing. Hello? Do we have peoples? You gonna come attack me? Hello?
We're all lit up. Is it
Yeah, we are all lit
Christmas?
up. It's called I'm Not Trying to Be Sneaky. Because I'm pretty sure I've killed everyone. I'm gonna take the plates. I don't think I can use these plates. I'm gonna see if Muggy wants them. I doubt Muggy's gonna want them. But I'm down for him to want them. I wanna like go in between here. Can I
I
go in
bet no
between
one
here?
has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Hello? I wanna go through the thing. Oh, I think I can go around this way. Nice. I liked him once between the whole shit show. I liked him on the whole fact that he's like 90 right now. Yeah. But then a lot of old people, I mean, people often say, oh, they're a like product of their time. Like, no, they're not. They're not a product of their time because there are so many people from their time period who weren't the actual worst. So I don't know. Into which lies some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine. Okay, nice. Okay, I am over encumbered. I will go and drop some shit off and then return. The sun will shine. Nah, I don't have to. I know enough. I just have to hear that name and go, yeah, I have a feeling I get it. Through it light, some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine. I always thought it was Ben Crosby. Is it Bing? I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, I'm gonna have to... God damn it, Fallout. That's on me, I should have saved. But for some reason I always thought it was Ben Crosby. But is it not? It's just Bing. Eh, fair. I mean, everyone has names. But hey. Hey, that sun is bound to shine. Some folks wouldn't lose the blues in their heart. But when I think of you, another shower starts. Into each life, some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine. I do like the ink spots though. I want to get more of their stuff. Wait, I need to read that. On a similar note, I feel like any croon singer from the early 40s to late 50s should be named Harold. They all look like they look like a Harold, minus Sinatra. There was a Harold Sinatra? This just proves how little I know about musicians' names. Yes, I would like to. Mole rat creature in human form. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm also not saying you're right. How did that save? What? That should not have saved. Fuck it, I'm saving. I don't trust it. But yeah, so much of the time, musicians just turn out to be the worst people. Oh, okay. Hi, I'm like not awake. No, yeah, that does kind of make sense. Isn't there a mold rat called Harold?
Ready to receive seditious materials.
Am I wrong? There is a mole rat with a name in this game, I swear to God. Okay, I need to put that away. They do. They look like generic white guy. So many of them just look like generic white guy. He can process the templates. Great. You can take whatever I have on me. So in love, there's nothing in life but you.
Very good, sir.
But yeah, they kind of look like random white extras from like every show ever. And you're just like, I cannot, like, I've got face blindness. I don't have severe face blindness, but I do have minor face blindness. And I cannot tell them apart sometimes. I really can't. I don't know which one's which. I don't know if I care which one's which. It's fine. Yeah, you could put me in front of a lineup of like every single one of the white singers for the last 40 years, and I could differentiate David Bowie, and that's about it, because Freddie Mercury was not white, so he wouldn't be in that lineup. Despite what white supremacists would tell you. But yeah, I don't know. I swear I'm supposed to give these to like the kids, something or other. Don't they like them? I don't know, maybe that's just in my head. I'm gonna keep it for now. Yeah, I'll keep the toys to give to the kids. I have no idea if that's actually something I can do. But fuck it, it will be. It'll be something I try. It's always the suit. Like, the suit is like... It's a uniform, I think. I mean, to be fair, it's of the time. Like, nowadays, it's like the oversized graphic tee. Like, all of the artists either have an oversized graphic tee, or what's the other one? No, it's mostly graphic tees. Like, I keep seeing people who do the graphic tee thing. Oh, I should sell that. I don't know. I don't get it. But, I mean, if it works for them, it works for them, you know? Good on them. Okay. I'm gonna sell again. Fedora is optional. But, like, it's right at the start of people not wearing hats anymore. So it's like they're going for, like, some of them are still wearing hats because hats are expected, and some of them are breaking out of the mold and not wearing hats anymore. So technically the ones who aren't wearing hats are considered, like, edgy. If you think about it, I don't know. Bum, the atom, bum, the atom, bum, the atom. loaded with power, radioactive as a TV tower. Vision big and tall, mushrooms, electronic control. Atom bomb, baby little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT. The atom bomb, the atom bomb.
Have you been poking at the other light
I am
switch?
so tired.
You know she's riddled with fluoride, don't you?
Well, there's always like a couple of singers of their time period who stand out. But it is funny. Sometimes. Specifically, I do find it hilarious the amount of racists that are like, no, Freddie Mercury was one of us. Like, mate, he wasn't even British. He wasn't even white. I do not understand where you're coming from with this. It's like, no, but he was one of us. He would have supported us. No, he wouldn't have done. Why do you think he would have done? Genuinely, I want to know why you think he would support you. Oh, survival book. Little atom bomb. Hello? Go away, fly. I just had a fly land on me. Just on my hand. Like, dude. That was so rude. I cannot take the bedding, can I? No, I don't think I can. Nice. I love how I can sleep in one of the bunk beds that does not have a mattress. Like, that feels like a poor choice. Or was it just... No, it's not. So I must have been looking at the wrong one. But still. I mean, he was not white, and he was also not British. So I still do not understand the amount of people that try and use his band and his songs as like some kind of white supremacist thing. Like, do you have any idea who you're talking about? The answer is no, they don't. But, you know, it's just, what's happening? What are we doing? I don't know. It does amuse me more than it should. This is why I never found lovers that jingle, jingle, jingle. If I suddenly have to deal with more of those fuckers, I'm gonna be upset. But I'm pretty sure I got rid of them, so I'm hoping there's not gonna be any more Securitrons. I'm gonna be upset if there are. Not for like any specific reason. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I mean, maybe they are. I don't think they're physically capable of cowering. I don't exactly think they have a program for that. Hell yeah. Go for it. I don't really understand what you're talking about, but I still want to hear it. Maybe I'll work it out. We're almost done here. We can move on to the next location. How did you die up there and lose half of your torso, my friend? You do not have your lower half. Where is your pelvis, sir? But yes, I do want to hear your Fallout Dracula thing. There is a lot of dead people here. I'm saving just in case, because I'm scared. Okay. Smoking that Mojave nuclear lung blaster pack. Okay. Caesar would be so unhappy about that. Because I don't think Caesar allows cigarettes, does he? He doesn't allow meds, so I have a feeling he wouldn't allow cigarettes. If he allows cigarettes but doesn't allow meds, fuck him. Okay. I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about, but just the way you're writing it amuses me. I don't know why. Wait, are they allowed to smoke in Caesar's Legion? Then he definitely wouldn't allow it. There's no way that Caesar would allow for weed. Lungbuster could be both. They both damage your lungs, alright? I don't do drugs, so I don't know the terminology. I don't know. Although it would be funny if you smuggled in and just got the entire Legion just completely baked off their ass and just Caesar's like, what is happening? why is everyone acting weird? Because he wouldn't know what to do. He's never experienced this before. You know? He'd be very upset, but also wouldn't know what to do about it. And that makes me happy. Just the idea of Caesar being like, why are you giggling? No, why are you giggling? And everyone's just like, and he's just like, no, but why are you laughing? I don't understand what's funny. Because he doesn't understand that just everyone is baked. Do you think that Caesar even knows what weed is? He does have cancer, so like, surely he should know what weed is. But like, there's no way that he's taken it. Like, he thinks it's morally wrong, and he wouldn't do it. I just don't do it because I took weed once, and doesn't agree with me. But, you know, Caesar would be like, no, but I can't do weed because it's wrong, and it's immoral, and like, I'm better than this. Yeah, I mean, tumor. I mean, he would still need painkillers for that. It's in his brain. I always thought it was brain cancer, and that's why he had a tumor. But is it just a brain tumor? Like, that? Maybe I don't know. I don't actually understand the whole difference. But then I don't
Greetings,
really...
citizen.
Do I have seditious material? I can give you clipboards? How did I not know this? The fuck? Okay. Can I give you things? Yeah, right. I don't know what I have. I don't have anything. Okay. I love how it lets me give him things, and I don't have anything to give him. I don't know enough about blunts to know. I genuinely don't know. I think, like... I'd probably bake.
Who's ready for a party?
Like, I would probably bake a lot. Because they've got moot fruit, and they have flour, so I probably bake. I just do weed and bake stuff. That's probably not the answer that you wanted. But I cannot help you. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Okay, and then we got toy cars. Nice. Like I said, I've been on weed one time, and I was not the one smoking it, okay? I got hotboxed. So I do not know fucking anything. I just know that it doesn't agree with me. Why were you drinking milk is my question. Also, were you drinking cow's milk? For some reason, like, ever since vegan milk's become popular, every time I hear someone's drinking, like, cow's milk, my brain just goes, that's an option? Like, I genuinely forget that cow's milk is an option these days. Which is weird. I don't know. No, I mean, if it works for you, if you have that lactose mutation and you can drink it, go ahead and drink it. I cannot. I mean, I do not have the lactose mutation, so drinking milk would fuck me up. And I think that's just the thing. I just forget that other people aren't lactose intolerant. I eat too much cheese, but like I should not be eating cheese. But cheese is better for you if you have lactose intolerance than milk is, and I stick to cheeses that have lower lactose, so it's all good. But like, I don't know. I forget that other people can even do that.
Might I be of
It's
service?
like how you can bake with vanilla extract, but if someone just said, "Oh yeah, I'm just drinking vanilla extract," you'd go, "What?
Very good, sir.
I what?" I don't know. For some reason, my brain just does the same thing when people say they're drinking milk. I'm just like, "You can do that?" Oh wait, yeah, no, you can do that, but that was an option. Like, I used to drink milk. I don't know. The human brain is a strange, strange thing. So many things can go wrong. I think I've dropped everything off, have I? Let me see. Yeah, I have. Nice. My kiss in her eye. He said, George, you are married. I'm not Joe. My name is Harry. But no, I mean, it's probably not great for you. Okay, what was the rabbit hole you went down? And also, like full fat milk's probably not good, like fat wise. But if you don't have a lot of fat in your diet anyway, then it's fine. I just don't do fatty stuff because it just feels a bit to me. That's a me issue. So, it's chill. Also, that's where I was heading. Okay, that's fair. I just want to start a flame in your heart. No. Maybe you have. Have you? I think I've just chosen to block that out of my brain. Because that is a mildly terrifying concept. What the fuck is Hextech Archipelago? Have I completely... That's not Hextech, that is Hexcrete. Hextech is a very different thing. What is happening? The one you love, and with your admission that you'd feel the same. I still have random shit on me. Okay, we're going back to sell things.
Might I be of service, sir?
What? I feel like I remember this now.
Very good.
I don't know if I want to remember this, but I do feel like the fact that you're saying he was a real person and a drug dealer kind of makes me remember something, and I have so many questions. And I also have no questions. Like, why? I don't know. Some people make choices in life. Was that his birth name? Like, was that the name his parents gave him? Or did he choose that name? Because depending on whether he chose that name or not... Okay. So, like a nickname? Or like a chosen name? It... That... that that's worse. That's so much worse. I mean, to be fair, at
I
least
bet no
nobody
one
named him
has ever been
Richard.
as unnoticed as
Because,
me.
oh, goddamn. People need to really think. People need to think about stuff. Change your surname. Go to the courts. Legally change your surname. Don't don't give a child that surname in a public school. That is cruelty. No. That bad parenting. That's bad parenting. Why would you do that to an innocent child? Fuck it, we're gonna try and go over here. I'm probably gonna get murdered, but I'm gonna go over here. I've saved. It'll be fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you fucker. Why are you an Ultimo? I don't like that you're an Ultimo bot. Fuck you for being an Ultimo bot. That is no. I hope that because you're named, you are not gonna respawn. Go fuck yourself. And you will know there's a lump in my throat when I speak of that wonderful guy. Honestly, that thing can stay dead. I'm Dominican brightest. I'm saving at this point, cause fuck off. Okay, so he grew up. I mean, that does make a bit more sense. Firefighters, yeah, that makes a painful amount of sense. Firefighters are like that. They shouldn't be, but they are like that. Uh, late 20s. Yep, kids did do jobs. To be fair, I feel like as long as you're paying the children and there is full safety procedures and like you're their parent or guardian or like you live with them, like it's okay for kids to do small jobs. My issue is when like children are getting hurt or not being paid for their labor or it's abusive in some way, which the thing is it often becomes. Ooh, vending machine. Why thank you. I'm saving. Yeah. Okay. Okay, the name is making a bit more sense then. Yes. I do know enough Spanish to know El Jefe. Which, to be fair, is in itself surprising. Why is there a munition shell down here? That's something that should be scarier than it is. Did he move it down here? No, I guess it was because the car crashed. So just everyone died in here. Interesting. Get another drink, and that feeling goes away. I love that the blood is glitching though. I mean, it. There are a lot of people who have varying degrees of, presence, I guess. And honestly, as long as they're not hurting themselves or others, fuck it, why not? My question is, that outfit is a lime green Cadillac with a red suit. That is Joker levels of bad fashion. Like, that is, and I'm not talking modern day Joker, that is early, what is it? Like 70s Joker fashion? Is it 70s? Joe, I have this movie. I literally have the movie on my shelf. I don't know when it's from. But the Joker used to wear like an orange-red suit. Oh, he's probably dead then. I mean, to be fair, he could have ran away and changed his name, but he probably got killed. Because people are not very good at actually following through on faking their own death. So he probably did just actually die. But, the red suit, chunky jewelry, and lime green Cadillac is... It's a choice. I don't think I can respect the choice, but it's certainly a choice. I mean... I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. That is just Christmas tree. That is 100% Christmas tree.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits
If the
too.
monsters have stealth suits, the monsters can go fuck themselves. I don't appreciate the monsters having stealth suits. Yeah. One with a bad sense of fashion, but yeah. I'm never going to get over the red-green combo. I cannot when people have bad color combos. You cannot tell me that you can do red and green together without looking like one of Santa's elves. Every single time. To be fair, Mau Mau pulls off red and green together, but that's because she chooses very specific shades that actually work. Because she's got the mint kind of green color, but it's not quite, it's more of a teal, and that works. But if you do like a green that reads as green, specifically something like a lime green, it's giving Christmas. It's just Christmas at that point. And not good Christmas either. So I don't know. It's just, it is a questionable choice. Especially, he was literally in that time period. Like, how... I mean, maybe he just saw the newspaper drawings and went, you know what? I am using that as fashion advice. Don't use that as fashion advice. Not a good thing. Not supposed to be aspiring. It's supposed to be a I don't want to look like those people thing. I don't know. But I'm calling it that somebody killed him. I think he was murdered. Because I don't think that somebody that ostentatious with their clothing can just casually disappear themselves without somebody else disappearing them permanently, you know? Okay. We'll go back to where we started off. We'll drop some stuff off over there. Maybe you'll think of me when you are alone.
Do not attempt to reach the Fake Mountain force
Scaring the shit out of me.
Doing so could allow dangerous ideas and/or creatures
Wait, they made a t-shirt about it?
to escape.
Did they use equally bad colours? I mean, that is a 70s thing, though. If you hadn't told me it was 70s, there's no way that it wasn't from between the 70s and the 90s. Although maybe early 2000s. You could maybe convince me that the early 2000s were involved in that. But it was probably going to be 70s to 90s. What is the more, though? I do want to hear this. Maybe you'll ask me to come back again. That doesn't even make sense. That's... What? That genuinely doesn't even make sense. They couldn't even stick with his colours. I mean, the red neck and red sleeves, but where is the baseball theme coming from here? That doesn't make any sense. You didn't say anything about him wearing baseball memorabilia. Like, make it look like a suit. Make it look like one of those fake suit jacket things. I don't know. But, at least stick with the theme. For you will prove untrue. I will indeed be saving. That's just weird. What? Grabbing a thing. Haha! I reached, I grabbed. I will be coming back here to grab more stuff, but I'm going to dump this all back. The baseball game thing doesn't make sense. Like, make it look like a firehouse uniform. That makes more sense. Why? Why?
Greetings, citizen.
I have seditious material. There you go. And maybe... Hey Muggy, come here. I assume so. Yeah, right, you can have him. Yeah, I do have stuff for you. Brilliant. Yeah, fair. I can kind of see that. They probably had no idea who that person was, though. It's like everyone going around with Nirvana t-shirts, and you go, oh, what's your favorite Nirvana song? And they look at you and go, Nirvana makes songs? Like, yeah, Nirvana makes songs. I love seeing Buddhist monks with Nirvana merch. It makes me so happy. Because, like, they probably don't listen to Nirvana, but that's not the point. The point is that it makes me a little bit happy, because it's kind of cute. Like, Nirvana means something different to them. But I don't know, it makes me happy. I think at this point they're doing it as part of a bit.
Might I be of service, sir?
Okay, I'm gonna do that. The next time like this crashes, I think I'm gonna do that. Because I don't think I can get out of this without shutting the game down. Or maybe at the end of stream I'll do it. We've got like 2 hours left to stream, but I will do it. No, not plasma grenades, the police batons, I want to sell those. There we go. And I'll sell those. And that's all good. We'll keep that for now. It's a sin. I still don't understand why Muggy can't handle cups. But, you know, that's fine. Muggy can do his thing. To say that I don't miss you, and I feel no, I'm still in love with you. I'm dropping stuff off with another. There you go. Scrap metal. Have it. Scrap electronics. There you go. What is the other stuff? We've got syringes. We have duct tape. And what else? Is that everything? I think that's everything. Okay, cool. That is a sin. What is the one more thing? We're gonna find out if this guy's respawned now. I've seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is gambling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He lose a fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. I'm gonna go up here. I haven't gone up here before. Hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I do want to know how these people keep dying and then losing the lower half of their skeleton. Yeah? Oh, that is worse. I am picturing athleisure wear, which I don't think is what you're talking about. But I'm pretty sure whatever it is worse than athleisure wear. I just... Now, I mean, I can't see it in my head, but now I'm kind of just half picturing him with a Juicy Couture sweatsuit. You know, where it says Juicy across the butt? With the bell bottoms. Is it the one with the bell bottoms? Because I know those. Because Crowley wears one in,
Are you out there, my little teddy bear?
Can I... Am I over encumbered? Is that why I can't jump? Yes, I am. Okay.
So much.
Fiery gospel, written burnished rows of steel. As he came with my condemner, so with you my grace shall deal. Let the hero born of woman crush the serpent with his heel. Truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I just... Oh, that's the zebra print. The zebra print is so bad. Whoever made zebra print and leopard print clothing popular needs to be flogged. I have never seen anyone pull that off without it looking slightly terrifying. It's just, at best, it looks like you actually are wearing leopard print, which has like so many ethical concerns. And then like at worst, you know, it just looks weird. You're cursing me with this knowledge. I feel cursed by this knowledge. Do I have toasters? No, I don't. Stop telling him I have toasters when I don't have toasters.
Greetings, citizen.
Nothing right now. Good to know.
Might I be of service, sir? Very good,
I
sir.
will take a look. Why do I have a missile launcher? Why do I have 32 missiles is more the question. When did I get 32 missiles? You know what? No. I'm gonna leave that. I don't need to know. 32 missiles. It's questionable. I don't know. Yeah. But no, he's also chief of fire. I mean, actual drug dealers don't... It depends on whether or not they cut them. Like, if you cut drugs with something worse, then you're a dickhead. But, like, if you're just doing drugs, like, if you're just selling drugs, and you're not, like, beating people for them, and you're not, like, you know, also doing human trafficking and stuff, then I'd say that's not too bad. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave that as... Why am I keeping this? I don't know. Do I even want this right now? I don't think I do. So it will be... Oh yeah, I need to drop all the combat armor, don't I? I think I still have that in my inventory. Hello? There we go. Like the wind that shakes the bough, he moves me with a smile that difficult. I'll do right now. But yeah. I say I'll care forever, and I mean forever. But yeah, if you just sell drugs, and also especially if your drugs are not cut with stuff, then I don't really have an issue. Maybe I should, but there are worse things in the world. And people consent to buying drugs. Nobody is like forced into buying drugs. I mean, sometimes they are, but on the whole, people consent to buying drugs. You know? So, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's that bad. Plus, you're just an unlicensed chemist if you think about it. So I'm kind of fine with that. People who cut them for profit can go fuck themselves, and that applies to both licensed chemists and drug dealers. But my main problem is people just cutting stuff to make a quick buck and not caring about the health of, you know, those who rely on them for their supply. As long as you actually care enough about the people buying from you to actually not cut it with things, then I'm fine. I don't have an issue with that. So yeah. But then that comes down to the whole thing, isn't it? Like, as long as you don't hurt yourself and as long as you don't hurt others, I don't give a shit. As long as you aren't selling drugs to teenagers, as long as you aren't selling drugs to kids, and as long as you aren't selling drugs to people who don't have the ability to consent, then I don't give a crap. I have more of an issue with gambling dens, to be honest. They're way more predatory. And yet nobody's talking about that sort of thing with the same brushstrokes. Which I take issue with. So, yeah. Can go how it goes. In my house, I'll build there one day a picket fence. Okay, what is the other topic? I feel so
Might I be
welcome
of service?
each
Very
time
good,
that
sir.
I return. Happy heart keeps laughing like a clown. That is a lot of cigarette packets. And gentle people who live and love in my hometown. I actually do want to be selling that. There we go. Accept and exit.
Greetings, citizen.
Oh no, that's
Ready
fine.
to receive.
If you remember, let me know. If you don't, that's chill. I'll build there one day. I did, in fact. I bought you a coffee cup.
Got any more?
Do I is the question. The answer is, by the looks of it, yes. Okay. Enjoy your camera, mate. And gentle people and love in my hometown. Okay. People who live. I mean, it is. I think that it's damaging to both creators and also to fans. Um, like, there's a lot of creators who have been killed by fans who developed parasocial relationships and then became stalkers. I think that you can make friends with people
I bet no one has
through
ever been as
stuff,
unnoticed as me.
but like it shouldn't be expected. Like you can meet someone and like through various means become friends with them, but it shouldn't be expected, you know? Um, it's kind of the thing that like you don't know them. I think a lot of people think that they know creators and they don't, and that can lead to a lot of damage. Um, and it's not necessarily like I mean, we're humans, we're social creatures. We think that we know stuff, and we genuinely really want to get to know people. We want all of that to be true. We crave connection, and that's not necessarily bad. But unfortunately, we do have to remember and be aware of the fact that
Might I be of service, sir?
You don't know who's behind the camera. You don't know them. You don't know their lives. I used to have an issue with that. You know? Yeah. No. That's completely fair. You should. I just see them as entertainment or like they're cool, but I don't know them. They're not my friends. If I saw them on the street, I probably wouldn't go up to them. I mean, I might be like, "Oh, hey, there's so and so," and then like maybe get a picture or something, but I mean, to be fair, if it looks like they're with their family and they're just having a day out, I probably would leave them alone. And that's not to say that people who don't are bad people. Like, that's not what I
Very
think.
good,
It's
sir.
just me personally. I don't really want to be going up to people like that. You know? I've seen celebrities before, like in person, and I don't really go up to them like that because it feels like I'm being weird. And that's just a me thing, you know? Yeah. And like I'd be totally down with like taking a picture with somebody as long as like they're not gonna post it everywhere and like use it in insidious ways, or like at least post it when covering the face, or like yeah, or like autographs are totally fine. But I know that when I was a teenager, I was like, oh, so and so's a town, and like I'm gonna track them and so that I know where they are because that's so cool. And it's like, nah, that's being weird. You're being weird. Like it is weird. It's not cool. It's kind of creepy. I think I'm gonna go to the botanical garden. Yeah.
This one looks pretty tough.
Why did you spawn me directly next to an enemy? I do take a slight offense to the fact that you spawned me next to an enemy, but thank god it
Cessation of
couldn't actually do that
hostilities
much.
complete.
To me, I guess? But that was still a problem. Well, it definitely means they've all respawned around here. Good to know, I guess. I say that with the utmost disdain. But yeah, I don't know. No, I don't think you are. Like, saying, oh, I don't really get the whole thing with that, and I personally am not a fan of it. I don't think that's being holier than thou, because it's not, hey, anyone who does this is a bad person. Like, they're not. If you find pictures with people important, and if that is something that brings you joy, great. You know, as long as you're not, like, being rude, as long as you're not interrupting, you know, a family dinner, or making the people around them uncomfortable, or making like weird racist comments or sexist comments or transphobic comments or like any bigoted comment, then that's fine. And like, you know, as long as you listen to them and get their consent first, it's all good. And that's all it has to be. You know? And if you don't like that, you can not like that. And if you do like that, great, you can like that. It's not it goes down to that whole Twitter argument thing. If people say, "Oh, I'm not a massive fan of this," and people go, "Oh, so you think that everyone who does it is horrible and should die?" And it's just like, never said that. I never said that, but apparently you do. I don't know.
This one looks pretty tough.
There we go. That's one of them dead. Did your arm just break off, sir?
Cessation of hostilities complete.
They don't even know my name. Yeah, that's my problem. The amount of times that people are like, "Oh, I really want this," and then they go and sell it, and I'm just
Ready,
like,
steady, fighting.
that I take issue with. Because, like, at least be honest about it. They can tell, you know? When it's like, hey, can you, like, sign this thing, but, like, can you not make it specific? It's like, oh, so you're going to sell it. Like, so you're going to sell it then. From town to town. Um... Yeah. No, like, I get that. But also, like, it also kind of feels like it's more the dishonesty. Like, if you say, hey, I'm having a bit of a hard time, I was wondering if I could get an autograph just because I need to sell it or whatever, I would be way more respectful of that than somebody being like, hey, I really love your work and I want this as a memento because it's really
Was that
special to
all?
me, and then turning around and selling it. That just makes me feel like, oh, thanks. You know? Like, oh, so you didn't even care then. Now I feel like shit, you know?
Uh-oh.
Please do not uh-oh me unless you can give me eyes on the bad person.
That's all.
Because I cannot do shit with uh-oh. Genuinely, what do you want me to do with uh-oh? Uh-oh is not a helpful sentence right now. Right into that car of mine and drive.
Uh-oh.
Well, something is growling at me. Whatever is growling at me is not making its presence known. Like a dickhead.
Bad guys dealt with.
Bad guys have not been dealt with. Bad guys have specifically not been dealt with. Yeah. I mean, make that money, honestly. I am fully supporting that. Because that's actually funny. If somebody offered to pay me enough, fucking hell yeah, I'd sell feet pics. Like, I don't get it. I'm not into it. I have a friend who's into feet, and we like to kind of rib each other. Because that's the best thing about having friends with different kinks than you. You can just make fun of each other, and it is the best. But yeah. The fact that he's doing it for the meme and he's not even making money, like, that is one hell of committing to the bit. Like, that is the most intense committing to the bit thing I think I've ever come across. Like, bro. There's committing to the bit, and then there's just at least get money for it. Because you can commit to the bit as hard as you want, but someone's still jacking off to that. And if somebody is doing that, I at least want payment. Is that probably something that I should not be okay with? Undefined, honestly. But fuck it, you know? Keep us free when you hear me call out. But yeah, no, I kind of support him, honestly. Just because it's actually hilarious. It shouldn't be, but I find that way too funny. Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me? Here it is, empty syringe. The fallout back to me. Haha! I would like 5 stim packs, thank you greatly. To be fair, he is also probably on a very large amount of drugs. You cannot tell me that he is at this age with his history and is not currently baked out of his mind. Like, he was alive in the time period where that is just how you spent your day. It's expected, you know? Must fall, but too much is falling. Yeah. Like, I would be surprised if that man is not on drugs or having an orgy at any point in time. Like, if somebody told me that he went sober, started an Alcoholics Anonymous chapter, and, like, became a Mormon, I would be genuinely shocked.
You know what that makes you?
Damn.
Well-bred and erudite. For a communist.
I was genuinely expecting him to still do drugs. But fair. More power to him. But yeah, no, just... Okay. That's just committing to the bit at that point. It's far, but too much much is falling in mine. Do you know what the tweet he deleted was? But too much is falling in mine. Into each heart. Okay, it requires a key. I do not have the key. That is why I cannot enter. The sun will shine. Some folks can lose the blues in their heart. But when I think of you, another shower starts. Let's see if they have the key. Oh, but too much is falling in mine. Yeah, I'm just taking everything at this point. Fuck it. Can I? Hello? I mean, I'm not fully communist, but I will not deny that I aim to be. Okay. That is actually funny. The thing is, that's such a yeah, do you always get the dramatic? But I do find that funny because any single time an artist is like, hey, don't make like smut of us, everyone just goes, people were making smut of you, I'm gonna look this up. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? That is the Barbra Streisand effect. I don't know. I do find it funny sometimes though when people read the fanfics written about them and they're just like Danny Mutter, he read the fanfics about them and was just like, is this what you guys think of me? Is this the portrayal that you guys have of me? If I ever get big enough that people start writing fanfic about me, I am genuinely curious. I'm curious. Oh yeah, no.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank
Nice.
you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome.
Okay.
In any event, thank you for
I
putting
am
him down.
glad that
One last test subject to
you are happy that I put him
consort.
down.
Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
As long as you're fine with that.
The malignant tumor that is Mobius.
Why do you
plagues
freak
us
out when you start
all.
talking about Mobius?
His hunger for power, insatiable. From his lair in the forbidden zone.
I mean, there's worse stuff out there. Personally, I'm not a big fan of like fanfics about real people. I mean, to be fair, I do quite like Iron Lung X Hail Mary stuff, but it's not, you know, Markiplier and Ryan. It's the characters, and I don't know. But yeah, I've never really been that big into real people stuff. Yeah, what does Klein put in shit?
There is logic and
Okay.
science is powerful. And
It's
in the
easy
right hands,
living,
our
it's
hands,
easy
if
to
we had
live
hands, we
when
would be
you're in
nigh
love,
unstoppable.
and I'm so in love. There's nothing in life but you. Although, I have read some interesting fanfics. I read a Bible one back in the day. I was curious. I was testing out Rule 34 when I was a teenager, and I decided to see if fanfic.net and AO3 had Bible fanfics, and the answer is yes, they do. And to be honest, they were actually pretty wholesome. They were mostly just like, here is what I think Jesus' teenage years would have been like. Here is Jesus, like, as a carpenter. Which, like, fair. That I'm fine with. I'm not gonna say that I was surprised. I'm not surprised that there wasn't something worse, but I'm also slightly surprised that there wasn't something worse, I guess. I'm still surprised no one's made ASMR of this girl. I mean, she is like the creation of ASMR with her woos.
Most lobotomites dare not approach us. let alone
Okay.
speak to us.
Okay.
Yet you have no such fear.
You're not exactly that scary. You just look a bit
Epidermis flushed with blood,
freaky.
plasma running molten beneath.
My
Your
question is,
face
did they
contorted
photograph your eyes and
in
mouth
muscular
before putting your brain in the jar?
expression.
Or are
Will
those
you
post-mortem?
indulge me?
You know?
Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please. So that
She
I'm
better
not
pay me for
competent
this.
for further examination.
No, go ahead. Bananas are good for you. I should make banana-based things. I don't like bananas, but I sometimes bake with them.
Yes, yes, go on.
Okay.
Seeing your lips and
You
mouth
used to have a
forming
mouth.
words,
You don't get to call my face
both
disgusting.
revolting and somehow
Although, to be fair, I have a body and I
how
still
does
get to call it
feel to
freaky.
have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that?
But
To
hey,
control each muscle and the tongue. Like
why do I
having
feel like that's a
fish
fetish thing?
or extremely dexterous slug
Oh, that's 100% a
lolling
fetish
and
thing.
flopping in
She's being weird
one's
about it. She
mouthful
always makes me the most
cavity.
uncomfortable out of all of them. Fuck, my perception's not high enough. No!
Why,
Fine.
my little bear of
Fine.
tenderness,
My
I'm
perception's
Dr.
not high
Dollar,
enough.
first head chief researcher
Who
of
is tech? Why
neurology
did I get
and
a
medicinal
Waitrose notification?
sciences.
That's weird.
I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and 10
I'm
post
gonna look up this
those
guy that you
sciences.
said. I'm not gonna look him up
I
on
also
stream.
possess a
Just
degree in
because
curiosity
I don't know what's
and
gonna come up.
advanced curiosity.
So,
That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics.
why does he look like
It
everybody's
has
uncle?
proven useful,
He just looks like
especially
everybody's
now.
uncle, and the guy behind
I
him
have become
in
the
the shot that
expert
comes
on
up on Wikipedia,
humology and lobotomite
that
behavior
guy is
here
up
at
to
Big
something.
Mountain.
He has plans.
My research doesn't descend
I
into
know, but first I just wanted to
formography.
see what came up
It is
just
only
just
science.
regularly, and then I'm gonna look up mugshot. My favorite is the magazine picture though, just because of the guy behind him who's having way too much fun with this. Genuinely, how do you get 211 doctorates? That's a lot of doctorates. But what's
It's a
formology?
sensitive
Okay.
examination of the human form to achieve psychological arousal. Disgusting. I
I
would never succumb to such
I
base
I don't know
appetites.
if I want to know that.
Distractions.
I'm
Filthy,
ignoring this lady at
filthy
this point.
distractions.
I will now look up mugshot. If this is just a picture of him on a mug. No, I'm just getting pictures from the movie. And there's a newspaper article that's just a close-up of the magazine article picture. Maybe it's because of the browser I'm looking on, but I'm not getting much here. There is a picture of him in uniform, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah, did you know that there's apparently a musical? Or a movie of some kind? No, there is a musical. There is Bumfarto the Musical. Which is like an Elvis Presley impersonator. And there is officially a musical. I'm not going to watch the musical. I've also found one of the t-shirts. It says, "Where in the world is Bumfarto?" And it's like a Where's Wally style t-shirt. Which, like, why? There's one with his car on it, which is kind of interesting. Oh, I think I found it. There's one here that says it's a missing poster, and it's Joseph Bedingham and Joseph Bumfarto next to each other, and it says both of them are missing. But I don't think that's the mugshot, although he does look devious in that picture. It looks like, you know when someone's weird uncle is telling a story that he thinks is funny, and he pulls that face waiting for somebody to laugh at it, and everyone's just like, no. That's the kind of face he's pulling, I don't know. There's also a picture of him looking like Mr. Bean next to what I think is a train. No, that's a movie camera. But he is pulling a Mr. Bean pose. But yeah,
Why, we create not only scientific marvels
I think it
here
is
at Big
honestly for the
Mountain,
best that most of his
but
pictures are in black and white.
sciences as well.
Because
Everything can be quantified, categorized,
I
and dissected
don't need
until
to see that
every
many
group
pictures of
can
him
be
in colour.
subgrouped
I
by
don't
partition.
really want to. So that's all good. Mildly cursed.
What
It is a lot of
name
titles.
without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do
Okay.
without it.
I am
Surely
blatantly
you must be
ignoring her.
aware of the gravity of such
I'm gonna put my
detached
music back on.
appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
It is so hot right now, Jesus. Yeah, I can kinda see that. There are worse names though. Melvin's not the best, but I don't think it's the worst. I mean, have you seen some of the bad names? There's like a whole subreddit of people who just named their children weird
A
stuff.
mailman. A delivery.
Although,
You are the second one
I do have a
I've met in
really
recent
bad kid's name
times.
that I kind of want to like
Very
name a
different
kid.
specimens.
I know it's cruel, but I do want to do it.
Of course.
Yes.
You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too. He asked us all
I think
many
he's looking for
questions,
me.
and he
But yeah, no.
asked most
Because
perplexing
there's
one.
a sci-fi thing I'm reading, and
Had
there's a
to
character
submit
in this
event
sci-fi
of
thing
our
called Rusty.
memories for safety.
Except the translator keeps getting his name wrong, so all the aliens call him Oxidized. And to be fair, I think Oxidized would be a really funny name for a kid. I know that it is bad to name a kid Oxidized, and they are going to get bullied for it. But just the idea of, like, instead of naming a kid Rusty, just calling them Oxidized does amuse me. And I'm so going to do that in, like, a Sims game at some point. Or, like, some kind of game like The Sims. I'm going to have a child character and name them Oxidized.
Perhaps Klein has the logs. My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go.
Okay.
I think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
But, like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. Can you tell me about
Dr.
Mobius? Again, they all shake when you talk about Mobius.
Creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the
I doubt it's that jaundiced. It's probably just the screen is yellowed. You guys don't get to talk about jaundiced when you all have pixel art for eyes.
His one terrible eye forever peers at us. An eye of ever-increasing magnification.
Okay.
He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
That's a lot of middle names. Or is that a hyphenated first name? I want to know what the initial of your last name is to know just how bad it is, because so far you've got CPP, which someone is going to... Okay. But, like, someone's gonna bully the kid for that. Okay. Big MT, big crater.
Encompasses. You'll see.
Yep, that is fair. Anyway. So it used to be a mountain?
Yes. Big Mountain
Nice.
was quite big indeed until the Great Static. Then the top of the
So a
mountain
nuke
was
blew
used
up the
as part of a
mountain?
detonation experiment.
Oh no,
This
you guys
cleared
blew up the
additional space in the
detonation.
crater, however, allowing
You
us
guys are
more real
weirdos.
estate to
Don't blow up a
develop.
mountain.
Convenient. Efficient.
Okay. That would be CCP. CPP is gonna cause people to make other jokes. Especially with the rise in children making Epstein jokes right now. Which is not okay, by the
Until our
way.
next
And a lot of teachers are talking about how they're trying to shut it down, but apparently a lot of kids are making those kinds of jokes.
Breaking news. Talking
You
with
aren't,
dynamite arrives in
but
Fontaine.
someone is
Its
going to,
purpose
and unfortunately you
unknown,
have to think about these things when it comes to names.
its presence
I have an
here
uncle whose
impossible.
initials are CJD, and my mother, it turns out, is the one who started this because she finally owned up to it. But she accidentally made a joke once that started a round of bullying of people calling him Mad Cow Disease, because his initials are the same as Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, which is Mad Cow Disease, and he was born around the time of the Mad Cow Disease outbreak. So everyone started calling him Mad Cow Disease. So yeah, you've got to really think about not just initials, but also names and stuff. I was called CD. Like, I didn't tell people my middle name, but people would, like, call me CD, like, all the time. And they'd make jokes about, like, stuff like that. I've changed my name now, so it doesn't matter. But as a kid, it was a whole thing, and I was just like, God damn it.
How dare you bring Rob Kotek in here?
Oh,
What, you
he's
showing
angry.
off?
He's big angry.
Robert House and his big company.
Robert House is dead, it's fine.
We can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses.
But yeah, no,
have mounted
I do find it funny.
in the last 1,000 years.
But people just don't pay attention to nicknames and stuff.
Your arm or feet to stop stupid
What?
metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
Also, I should not be talking about initials because someone's going to use that to find shit out. But hey.
Worry about house.
Oh, he
What did I
did.
do last?
He did. I killed him.
In a dingy room, steering
Exactly
his last
like that, to be
remaining bodily
honest.
fluids into jars.
So I think you'll be happy
Him
with
and
it.
his dirty girdle bots. Don't even get me started on those
What do
filthy
you mean?
biological catcher's mitts.
No, what do you mean? Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because
Well, then
sometimes
do you
it's
want it
easier
to be
accept a
fixed?
mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
I do have
Great,
ears.
psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after cholestodiuretics. Okay.
Okay.
So my name isn't O. Never was. It was
I mean,
circular,
people are going to make
a
fun of you
single
for calling your kid
character,
Tortellini, but alright.
not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here
Where
can
are you
get
getting
it
at with
right.
it?
Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
I have other questions. Tell me about
That
Mobius.
genius Mobius
Oh, he doesn't
somehow
shake when he talks
cobbled
about
together
Mobius.
these
Interesting.
really impressive-looking robot
Why is
scorpions
the
with
jar
spare
so big when the
parts.
brain is so small?
Even painted them.
You know,
Tried to
it
see what
feels
makes them tick.
oversized.
Can't even
Maybe it
examine them
needs all that
without them
fluid,
detonating
but
all
it does
over
just
me.
feel a bit
Nothing
oversized.
shrapnel and burns. Every time.
Okay.
Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion.
Oh, he does.
Forbidden Zone.
I don't
Yeah,
like them.
right.
Well, no, I
Giant
had the regular
monsters,
scorpions. I don't
sure.
want to know about the giant ones.
Yeah, crazy, right? Something
I
right out
would
of
be
a
very
midnight
upset if he had
science
giant
fiction
ones.
feature.
That can fuck off.
Ridiculous.
You know?
What are the odds?
Ugh, I'm not surprised. Or is the name an Australia joke, or is the thing about the scorpions an Australia joke? Because both... I mean, the scorpions one definitely could be. I don't know how the Italian cartoon mobster could be. Okay, definitely then. I
I
need
have a
more
few
worthless
left.
caps.
Let me check.
Oh no,
Yeah, there were
I
a few under
definitely
the
need some more
monitors here.
worthless
There you
ones.
go. Keeps the place tidy.
Yay! I get free money. Tell me
Big
about the
Mountain used to
facility.
be a
I want
mountain.
to learn things.
Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's
I
a
need to
crater.
trim my nails the next time I do
The mountain
archery
used to be
because it's
buried,
like
now
my
it's
nail
exposed to the
hurts.
sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
Got me down. What do you
All
do
things
here?
robotical. You
Okay.
see a robot? I
Could
made
you
it.
like?
See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts.
I mean,
I've
I
made
made a lot of them that
machines.
way because I
I
shot
can
them,
render
which I don't
anything
think you'd approve of.
inoperable.
But okay.
Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
Yeah, you guys are. Do you guys have polecats? Because like I've been to Australia. And when I was there, my uncle was like, "Oh,
Who
there's a
asked you?
polecat," and I still don't know
Just
if
wait
like
till
it was
a lucky
actually a
machine
polecat or if
threatens
he was
you,
just
and
freaking
you
out
wish
because
I
he's
was
an expat.
around.
Uncle? Did I say uncle? It's godfather. But yeah. We have spoken long enough. Goodbye. Nothing in here. That gotta go up the stairs. Oh, it's too hot. Too hot. Meh. Sad noises. I'm taking it all. I'm just gonna sell it. Yeah. Your insects, like even your birds are just misbehaved. Your birds are just like, hey, what if just like randomly, for a couple of months, I just kill anything and everything that moves? Like, have you considered maybe not doing that? Please and thank you. Did your glasses just phase inside your face? Rude. The one who misses. Worry, 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 woe is me. Yeah. The amount of people that pick up the blue ringed octopus,
Did you
stop doing
retrieve
that.
the techno-
About that. I'd be honored to... Yeah, I want to give... Give me
Why,
science.
yes. We are filled with the knowledge knowledge you speak of. If
Yes.
you wish to know more, simply ask me.
Okay, rude. But hey, I got some XP, so I'm happy with that. Life is
Oh yes,
fine
the last
with a
visitor.
worrying
Well, the one
mind.
just before you. Had an
Yeah,
interesting
people are
name
just like,
for
oh,
a
it's pretty and it
language
has
that's
blue rings
almost
and I'm gonna pick it up.
impossible to speak.
If you see something
What
in
did we
nature
speak about?
that has brightly coloured
Melancholy fellow.
spots, don't
Questions
touch it,
about
because nature is telling
history.
you, don't touch me.
Our
And they're just like, oh,
conversation
it's
got
pretty, I'm gonna
interrupted
pick it up.
twice, I
You're gonna
believe.
die,
Once
and
when
I'm not gonna feel
trains
bad
got
about this
derailed,
fact.
and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that
Or
I'm
like, if
accessing
not
my
friend, why
databanks,
friend-shaped?
I don't recall what
Is
the
it really
second time
friend-shaped?
was.
Is it really
Mobius's
friend-shaped?
incessant transmissions
Like,
keep
I
distracting me.
agree, but
Also, we didn't brain scrub
sometimes
the
it's not
visitor. He
friend-shaped.
may have left us some
To be fair,
knowledge he
I have
shouldn't
looked at a grizzly bear and
I
said that looks
believe.
friend-shaped, so
Maybe.
debatable.
Oh well, I'm
But
sure it's of no consequence.
to be fair, I've
I've
also
made
looked at an
many
alligator and
mistakes
said
in
it's friend-shaped.
calculation or perception,
I should not
so
be trusted on what friend-shape
probability
looks like for the
favors me.
record. A flame in your heart. Yeah, no. Fuck the spiders. Your spiders can go to hell. All I can say is, thank God you don't have the tarantula-eating bird spider. Like, no, it's the bird-eating tarantula or something like that. That thing can go straight to hell. It is too big, and I don't appreciate its
Dr.
existence.
Mobius was not the horrifying creature you
Like, we
saw
have
up
big
on the
spiders
screen,
here, but all of
twisted
the
by
big spiders
science.
here aren't
He was
poisonous or
once one
venomous.
of us,
Your
a
guys'
friend.
spiders, some
He
of them are big,
researched in
some of them are
directions
not big, all of
contrary
them
to
can
the
go
think
straight to
tank.
hell.
Brains, 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 always about.
I just...
So
I don't know.
we exiled him. He says he left
So
of
do
his
you
own
think he took my
volition, but that was
brains?
to
If he
save
likes
him the
brains so much.
embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
I'm not surprised that he's a menace. No, how do they?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so,
I
you
mean,
may
I've
be
encountered them a
immune.
lot. They've never taken
If
my
it is
intelligence.
chems, then we have nothing to fear.
No.
Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means
I should have
can
warned you
test
not to look it up.
Logical.
Children hunt that thing, and they eat it. Because it's so big, it's actually a it's a valuable protein source. So, yeah.
I am Dr. Klein, Chief
I
Head
don't like that
Researcher
that thing
of
exists.
Logistical Operations
Black
and
widows can also fuck all the way off. I
ideology here
don't
at
want them
Big
near me.
Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I
And
am
same with
first in my field,
funnel webs.
first
Funnel webs
chair,
can
as
burn
it
in
were,
hell.
back in the
Funnel
days
webs
of
can go
chairs.
straight into the fire. Straight into the fire and stay there. Hello! We're talking about creatures that are horrific. I do love all creatures, but spiders can stay away from me. Although I do allow for jumping spiders. Those are babies and they are cute and I love them. But
It's a
most
side
other
effect of the
spiders can fuck all
cerebral
the way off.
scrubbing. It won't stop you from
Especially the fast ones. I don't like the
excreting
fast
or
ones.
asking questions, apparently.
Yeah, I don't
That next
have
time.
massive beef with them. I'll let them live,
Hormonal
but they're just
aggressive
ridiculous.
tendencies are
There's,
actively
I keep getting them
suppressed,
in my bathroom,
however. They
and they're
are
just like, hey,
no-no and
I could
not
exist in the corner
permitted
and
in
be
the think
sensible,
tank.
or I can exist in the
Scrubbing
worst
also
possible
ensures your
place
silence to
and
keep
cause
Big Mountain
problems.
safe.
What am I
This
gonna do?
facility is
The
top
latter.
secret,
Stop
and
doing
you
that.
cannot speak of it
Then
to
you
anyone
die.
outside of Big Mountain.
Like, not even
Should've
me,
done
like,
with the
one of them
last
accidentally got
batch, and
vacuumed
the
up because he
anti-aggression
decided to
scrub.
live behind something hiding in a corner on the floor, and accidentally got vacuumed. Which, rude. Yeah,
We had
why
to
is
take
the anti-aggression?
precautions after the last visitors.
Okay,
They
fair.
caused a great deal of damage in a short time. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An
Crane flies are
oversight.
worse than daddy longlegs though. They're just daddy longlegs with wings. And that can go straight to hell. Don't add wings to something like that. Although mosquitoes are worse than both because they bite. But crane flies are just gross. They're rude. Who were the visitors?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module.
Okay, fair.
Suffice to say, those visitors are
Then you're lucky.
unwelcome. They stole
They're
a
just
great
daddy
many
longlegs with
secrets
wings.
and much
Like, they
technology.
literally look identical.
Pertinent.
And they
Was
have
broken
no
by
motor skills.
trains.
Like, they fly like they are 4 sheets to the wind. Which is more than 2 sheets to the wind. Which is just a way of saying drunk. They're not, like, particularly dangerous. It's just, like, they're disconcerting and they just get in places they shouldn't. I mean, at least it's a honeybee. At least it is, you know, but still. Oh, I know, but at least it's a honeybee. Like, meat bees exist too. Ew. Go to fuck, you disgusting bot. This is the thing, the moderators won't let me mark stuff. How fucking dare you tell me to get AI viewers? I would rather shoot myself in the foot. So rude.
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more.
I will ask Boros then.
Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall.
Mm-hmm.
But he's such a hack.
Nah,
He
I don't
probably
mind
was
bees at
reading
all.
off
I like bees.
Boros's
They're chill. I keep a little vial of sugar water in my bag for little bees. Because they get tired and it's chill. Wasps, however, can go fuck themselves. Because they're trying to start things all the time. And they're always trying to steal my stuff. And I don't appreciate it. But bees are chill. Bees are just like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go my own way. And wasps are like, I'm gonna fight you. For what reason? Because I feel like it. And I don't like that. So, yeah.
That glowing red scar.
Okay. Can you give me a key? No? Okay, bye then. The feeling goes away. You know me, my darling. Wasps' nests. We used to have a wasp infestation in this house when I was a kid. And they're just... They always decide to build stuff in the worst of places. They're like, yeah, I could build stuff respectfully, or I could just not. It's just, they annoy me. Cool, I think that is everything here. Huh. I mean, fair. I do like the modern stuff when they name things. There's a species of shark that's named, I believe, after a manga. There's a species of shark called a Mitsukurinae. And it was not named by a Japanese scientist, it was just named by a dude who kind of liked Japan. I think it was named because they found it near Japan or something like that, but like, it was still just a bit odd, and it was so odd they had to make a note of it when I was researching shark names. They were like, yeah, the guy who named this named it for slightly odd reasons. So yeah. Honestly though, fair. I mean, it could be worse. It was weird for the time period. And there you go. Hello, Dr. Boris. I would like to know about the fence. Okay. I mean, it's broken in a couple places. Ooh. It's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, there's some dodgy-ass characters in there, but the main character himself is pretty good. But what did you think? I haven't finished it, because they're updating it slowly in my country. But as far as things go, it's like one of the better ones I've seen. I also like the relationship between him and his ex-wife. And I like the fact that he learns about things and grows as a person. So yeah. The side characters though can go to hell. Like the guy who was trying to court the girl and the weird baby powers was just uncomfortable. I don't appreciate that. I know they were trying to play it for a laugh, but it was weird. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's the other characters. A lot of the other characters are weirdos. Does that mean you're trapped? Okay. Sure. I can't get at him for that because I'm not gonna lie, I do that myself. But at least I get out and about. I know about Richie Marcus. I know about them too. I know, I wasn't either. I was just like, I don't want to watch this anymore. But yeah. Yeah, don't you want to? Okay. Fair. Evidence to the contrary? Doesn't that prove you wrong?
Sound like the
I love that. Just,
other
I don't want to think
visitors,
about this.
making
Shut up.
wild
Like,
claims
okay,
of
it
a
doesn't mean I'm
world
wrong though.
beyond.
You just
Where
don't
there is
like
a
this.
war beyond war. It is
Yeah.
unproven and unthinkable.
You're
What
just
are the
refusing to
other
accept. That's not real
doctors with
science.
your crackpot
That's
theories?
pseudoscience. You don't know what
I
you're talking
have
about, mate.
no time.
You're a bad
None
doctor.
of us do.
I find that funny. When you...
It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius.
I do need to watch that one. I keep seeing it pop up. Bear, give me a sec.
Above and beneath the floor of the crater until we have our answers. But no, Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
I am back. But yeah, I don't know. There are a lot of animes I need to watch. There's also the new one came out yesterday, the Banana Fish, like human dub. I'm just double checking. I have actually put that back on. I have put it. Haha, it is. Nice. I probably will. But yeah, I need to watch the new Banana Fish one because I want to support the fact that it's done by real humans. Apparently there's a couple of issues with it, but if it's done by real humans and not AI, then I'm going to support it either way. Because it's still better, and I've been waiting for a Banana Fish dub for years. You have made a mess of the landscape.
Not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities.
Good.
Then we lost the mountain.
Because, fuck you.
After the
You shouldn't
explosion,
have test
we couldn't
cities.
find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds. For
Good,
science.
honestly. There was an explosion.
Boom. Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the
Do you
last
guys
video.
know about the nukes? Or do they not
Much
know about the
pleasing
nukes?
to our monitors.
I don't think they know about the
And
nukes.
crater helps keep everything
Yeah.
inside, because it is
I also need
bullshit.
Netflix to get the other, like, series of Apothecary Diaries because they only have season 1. And I'm not getting Crunchyroll just to watch season 3 of Apothecary Diaries. I want to buy Apothecary Diaries on DVD. Otherwise I'm going to have to end up pirating it because I'm not paying Crunchyroll just to watch one show. Especially when they never have anything else I want to watch.
Yes.
Test cities, man.
In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right,
What would you
we
do?
could use that city as a controlled experiment.
Yeah, and that's
Tech
not
was
deeply
much better
disconcerting.
at it, of course, we had to make do. Get permission.
Okay.
Sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But
No,
capturing whole
don't.
cities was hard, so we captured
I don't
enough
think you guys know what a
commies to make
communist is.
cities of our own.
Like, I really don't think they
So
actually
we
know what a
had
communist
group of
is.
Chinese prisoners to
Half of
experiment
them
on.
aren't even Chinese.
Those were the
I don't think you
days.
even know what
But
Chinese
the
language
true
is.
test was science on unsuspecting Americans. Whether it was holograms, new autodox,
I need to get a new
toxins,
Chinese
vending
language
machines,
learning book.
we wound them up,
I
let
used to
them
have
go
the
into
My
tiny,
First 100 Words
isolated
in various
towns.
languages things.
Then
I want to
we
see if I can get those books again.
observed.
Have I seen Dehedoro? I don't know if I have. I might have to watch that again. I don't know. Miss broken like my heart. I think that is enough. Just sitting there, darling, how I love you. I will do that. So far apart. Hello. Yeah, I heard you were attacked by people.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module.
Well, can I fix his voice module?
It wasn't all the visitors, though.
Because I can get
Only
you
one of them
things.
got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
Tell me what happened.
This human, I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds.
What is that show? There was a show I used to watch that I really quite liked. It was one of the old classic, like, romance animes. What was it called? Basically, this lady gets sold by her grandfather to the underworld, and she gets taken by a Goblin King or something, I think, or an Oni King, but they say Goblin King because it's dubbed. And she opens a kitchen, and she's really good at it. So I think it's pretty good. But yeah, they recently came out with a new series, so I watched that. I say recently, they came out with a new series at some point, and I watched it and I liked it. Who were the
Two
others?
other human specimens.
Okay.
One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be a
That should be
byline to
concerning, but I
Y-17.
don't think you're going to be aware
She
of how
got out
concerning that
somehow.
is.
The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and
Okay.
let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing.
Why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last
The
visitor.
glory of the
Dangerous things
coming
if they ever
of
got
the
out.
Lord is tumbling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. The lightning of his terrible swift sword. Yes, I do need to work at that. I need to work on that, but both of those I need higher things. Now I need to work out where the fuck Doctor 8 is. Yeah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. No, are you downstairs? Oh, you're Doctor 8. Well. Can I fix it? Okay. Can you answer some questions? I wanna... this is not helpful. This is so not helpful right now. I'm still gonna ask the questions. Why can I not fix this? I want to be able to fix it. Can I fix you? I don't know if it, like, if I... Glory, glory, hallelujah. I love how you just keep turning to face me. Fine. His truth is marching on. So I need to up my specs for stuff.
Have you come for hello?
Do I have any drugs that I could use? His truth is marching on. Endo strength, HP, low light vision, HP, perception agility, I don't think that's... Perception I think might help with, the lady? Let's try that.
Oh, I'll give you a hello.
The glory of his bosom that can figure. I'm gonna talk to her again and see if I can work out what the numbers is.
We haven't researched.
Okay. What recursive patterns are you talking about?
43% of observed cases, true lobotomites left alone will fight for dominance or inject
Don't say it like that.
I have tried to
Don't say it
observe
like
more
that.
cases, but subjects seem unwilling
I...
to release bodily
I'm not
fluids
surprised
in
they're
my
unwilling.
presence.
Okay, so I need 2 more perception. I do have a real
Whatever.
teddy bear. I don't fucking know. You keep referring to them.
I like teddy bears.
Don't say it like that, please. We've spoken enough. So I need 2 perception. Do I have anything that would give my perception a +2? Perception +1, rads +2, restore all body parts, repair, energy weapons, HP, ghost vision, HP +2, AP +15, survival, lockpick, HP. That's speech, that's not helpful. Strength. I don't think I have anything. No, that's perception -2. That's not helpful. HP, HP, science, damage, HP, rise, resist. This is not helping. Nope. You will through fire, and I'll go through fire. As he wants him, so it will be. Crazy call. I'm gonna go back to base. I'm gonna see if I have anything for that. Oh, I should speak to the other guy first, and I need to work out... What was the thing I was low on for you? The wind. I need 1 intelligence. Oh, I can do intelligence, I think. Give me a second. I swear I have something here for intelligence. I'll do right now the impossible. Will take a little while. I say I'll care forever, and I mean forever. That's minus intelligence. To hold up the sky. Crazy calls me, so I'm crazy, crazy in love am I. I'm pretty sure I like addressed the whole blood and nudity thing, but like a lot of stuff has that, and it's still appropriate for kids. So I don't get why people are so fussy about it. I don't know. The difficult I'll do right now. The impossible. Take a little... No, I don't. So I need 2 perception, 1 intelligence. Let's go looking for stuff that does that. Forever, and I mean forever. If I had to hold up the sky... Nope, this way. Crazy calls me, so I'm crazy. That's minus intelligence. Minus intelligence, minus intelligence. Anything here that gives me plus on perception? No. HP plus, HP plus. Nope, that's that. Rads plus, rads. I think that might be a plus on something. And gentle people. Haha! That's what we want, mentats. I knew it was something involving mentats, probably. And gentle people who never ever let you down. They read the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. I've got a dream house I'll build there one day. And rambling road. Haha, perception. That one.
Stop it.
I don't know why.
Why are you making
I'm fucking with you at this point.
filthy formal? Enough.
Okay.
Intrigue.
Freaking her out.
You have
Fine.
sufficiently percolated me.
I don't appreciate some of that.
It
I
affects my thoughts. All
I
that
don't
skin
like
and
interacting with
muscle
her too much.
and
I feel like I
tissue.
deserve payment for this. There is nothing wrong with looking at a
Perhaps there
human
is
body.
value in what you say.
Okay.
Not
Like
you.
a glove.
I feel so
There
ashamed,
are
so
the
intrigued.
gentle
You
people
want me to give me
who
a rest in
live and
between
love in
visits,
my
or else my jaw might
hometown.
run over. If you're ready,
Dear
let
heart.
me radar
Yeah,
scan
right,
you.
you can radar scan me.
Slowly.
She does the woos. The woos are weird. In my... Like, this is exactly what people do in ASMR.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Like, you can't tell me it's not. I've literally had people do this.
Ba, ba, bloop. Ba,
I don't want to know what these are. I mean, thank you for giving me things, but I'm kind of terrified to find out what they are.
Last little bit there.
I
Thank you,
I
little
feel
gremlin.
uncomfortable. But
Please,
hey, I'm getting
rest
paid. That is
until our
okay.
next.
Okay. Well, at least I leveled up. So that's something. Do I want to do melee weapons? I feel like I should probably do energy weapons at the moment, right? You held my foolish heart and every single scene. Repair would also be helpful, I think. Right? Or should I do... is it barter? But my barter's pretty high, so I don't know why my barter needs to be higher. I feel like I should probably... Lord, no, I'm not a fool, girl. No, I'm gonna do guns, actually. I really shouldn't care. We'll do that for now. Ooh, fancy. I wanna see what I've got. No girl in the Ferrari of fun. 25% chance with against robots. Interesting. And more useful components on robots. Okay. I can sneak with my Pip-Boy light on. Maybe. I don't really care. Quite insane and young again. No. Shining armor. I don't massively care. Mad about the boy. Light touch. I don't care about light armor. Eyes adapt to low light conditions when indoors, when darkness falls across the wasteland. So basically it's just good night vision. Okay. Thrown weapons go further and faster. Actually, that one might be useful. That one I think would work for bombs. It's 69. But most of the time they get up close to me and then it doesn't matter. Critical damage on animals and mutation. Would that work against Night Stalkers, do you think? Because I think that would work against Night Stalkers, which is pretty good. Into my screen. Rapid reload, don't care. I mean, rapid reload might actually help. I have died a couple of times from reloading. I probably should do that then. I'm gonna take it in. Ooh, but I get an additional point from skill books. That might be useful. It's not too far. I don't know if that's good or not. Rockin' 69. Be so satisfied. Stand by, stand by. A rocket is ready to fly. New bomb recipes. Don't really care about new bomb recipes. Professional. I could just do toughness. I don't massively care. Vigilant recycler. Ooh. That one's actually a good one, I think. Right? Maybe I'm just making it up. But I think that one's a good one. Home on the range. Don't care. Anatomy. Non-feral ghouls and humans. I don't care though. I'm not really... Holstering. I don't really care about that one. More ammunition. That's pretty good. Super Slam. Terrifying Presence. Tribal Wisdom. Ooh. I love that you can now eat mutated insects while in sneak mode. Is this something that's going to harm my reputation, though? I don't know. Like, if it does, maybe. I'll ride and glide and be so satisfied. Triple behind in a rocket 69. +2 intelligence and perception when it's nighttime. Okay. AP costs for all plasma weapons are reduced by 20. I don't really use AP though. Oh, when I'm the type of guy. I really don't care about that. Silent running, don't care. Sniper. Ooh, actually. Fuck it, I'm taking sniper, I think. They call me the Wanderer. Hello. I want to talk about your name. Haha!
Yes, thank you. Zero.
We succeeded!
I am
We can now
Zero.
continue.
How hard is that?
Brilliant.
A narrow, thin zero.
We've got like half an hour. It's so fucking hot. I don't like heatwave days. Apparently yesterday was supposed to be the hottest, and I refuse to accept this. Today is worse. Maybe it's because I was outside yesterday. Yesterday was bad, but I was outside, so I was distracted. Yeah, so do you want to be Zero?
Zero's my name.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it, all right? It does, truth be
No, that's
told,
fine.
my emotional attachment
Dr.
to
Zero.
it doesn't even
We can
register
call you that.
compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow.
Put a slash through
So
it,
when
man.
monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
You can't be vivisected. You don't have a body. I roam from town to town. I need more intelligence. Fuck. Fine. I will come back. I don't have high enough intelligence right now. Wanderer, you're a wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Letting go. Okay, nice. Wait, what do I have on my person right now? That I don't care. But do I have... I do have cigarettes on me. That's what I thought.
Might I be of service?
I would like to sell you things. Oh, it's too hot. It's so hot. I don't like it. Never in one place. I roam from town to town. I myself am falling for some gala, yeah. I grab into that car of mine. Drive around the world. Nice. And the ashtray too. Wonderful. I genuinely might have to log off early because I am burning up right now. Ah, it's too hot. I need to go get a cold drink. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to push through, but it's... What even is the temperature? That dropping things.
Ooh, baby.
I'm actually going to check what the temperature is in here.
The lights and
Fall out through the fallout, baby. You need to drop that bomb. Nope, that is... Tell me the temperature, you fucker. Oh, you are being a dickhead. It's not telling me things. What's the inside temp? I'm asking somebody who does have access to that because my phone is not connected and I need to connect it. But I know that my parents have the connection, I think. Jodian 19. I'm also going to give you the dino toy. But yeah, I'm probably going to log off soon. Just because it is too hot and I need to go and drink some cold water. And I don't have any up here. Do the fallout, baby. You know what I mean. Roll out through the fallout. 'Cause you said this bomb was clean. Damn. Apparently it's 30 degrees up here. That would be why I feel like shit. But yeah, apparently my room is 30 degrees. Which, fuck off. But yeah, I think I'm going to go downstairs where apparently it's cooler by about 5 degrees. And go drink some cold water. I know that it's early, but... I'm not coping right now. So... I'm gonna turn off because I don't want to get heat exhaustion. Because that is being safe. That is looking after yourself. And if you are too hot, go somewhere to cool yourself down and listen to your body. So... I am ending stream early because it is fucking hot and I am not coping right now. Drink some water, take care of yourself and cool down. Remember, if you woke up today, I'm proud of you. If you did something today to improve your life or the lives of others, I'm proud of you. If you ate or drank something, I'm proud of you. I cannot remember the rest right now. But I'm proud of you if you're doing stuff that improves just generally your existence. So yeah, that being said, that is me, Spike, signing off.